What's up, Phoenix? This is more your time, huh? It's funny. We got two Phoenixes. That's crazy. What's up? I know that works. It's the fake Phoenix. Bro, it's funny. Very funny. Very, very funny. Okay. Yeah, y'all boys are gonna have to link up or something. That's funny. Okay, cool. Just testing some things out here. Uh, we're gonna see how this works. I threw Nightbot in the chat just to see how bro functions. Been a while since I've done this. What's up? Why not fail? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Okay, cool. I'm just testing. Testing. And check one more thing. Every single one of these streams always requires a bit of setup. That's just how it goes. Temps is in here too. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, bro. I'm working on seeing all of my both of my chats at the same time. It's quite complicated work here. Okay. Hopefully it picks up later. Phoenixer, man, you're absolutely right, bro. Things have changed. I've had some streams already with hundreds of viewers in it, so it's pretty cool. Oh, bro, you making a memory level? That's tough. That's tough. You know, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to talk to you guys, because one is Phoenix, the other one's also Phoenix. That's confusing. That's what I thought. I really did think I was gonna beat it on Monday, but I did not. I still need some work, it seems. I like the way you think, buddy. I like the way you think. I really should have beaten this on Monday, but you know, when you do an audit about how like you're performing on a level, it's oh, okay. Let's see if that works now. So, you know, it's good to look at every section and how you perform in it. There's some sections where I perform very well, like this one. In this section, it's actually odd if I die, and that's a great sign. I generally do it almost every time. If you compare it to a section like this one though, this is one where it's like 50-50. Sometimes I get through it, sometimes I die. Maybe more so towards me dying than not. And generally, if you want to beat a level, you probably want to be at a point where every section you play, you're beating it almost every time. And that is just not the case. But I've done this, earlier today I did this section 5 times in a row, which is also a good sign. But I'm also not at that point where it's like weird if I die. I cannot say the same. And it gets worse as we get earlier into the level. So like the more your performance looks like that, then the more unlikely it is that you get a winning attempt. As I start getting to wave sections like this, it becomes a lot more likely that I die. Just simply because I haven't put as much practice into it. So yeah, it starts to get worse and worse. But that's cool. Because such is the way of practice. The funny thing is that at this point where I'm at, I can still probably beat the level if I just get really lucky with an attempt from 0, but I don't really like working like that. So God saves. Yo, a lot of people request that level, but I'm not gonna do it. I really suck at it. So I may do a day dedicated to it, but I'm focused on this right now. As it stands right now, the sections I need the most work with is this one right here. The one that I was just at earlier. And also this one. But I am getting better at this, so I feel good with this one. Starting to get into that territory of like, it feels weird to die there. No way, we got a third Phoenix in here. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Nix, you get it. That's exactly it, yeah. You kind of just know which parts you're really good at and what parts you kind of suck at. And like, if those parts that you suck at are really far into the level, man, it really makes it unlikely you're gonna win. Which just means you have to practice more. Oh, this is one of them. That's crazy. This is no surprise. I haven't played this all day, so. I can't wait to see you complete Resentful though. I think that's gonna be dope. Just stay focused. Keep working. It'll be cool. It's like all the Phoenixes come this way. This is crazy. But Phoenixer Man, I gotta give it to him. He's the OG. Phoenixer Man is the OG. So y'all gotta catch up to Brody. Dog was here since I was posting daily uploads of terabyte creation. You saw you made it into one of my clips recently? That was a pretty good run right there. Nightbot just got rid of somebody. I'm sorry, Xena. I threw Nightbot in here. I'm testing a little thing out, and bro just like got rid of you. It's funny because I don't even think you spam that much. All bro said was go twice, and this shit just got rid of him. Yeah, Nightbot is spamming like crazy. That's cool. I'm gonna figure that out. That was a good run, wasn't it? That was a pretty solid run. So that's cool, right? Like I can fluke shit like that sometimes. But you saw how many times I died at these like little headbanger spikes here. So that's just gonna happen a lot, right? I'm gonna have a lot of runs from 0 where I get to 44 and I just die there. I try tsunami. Shit. I'm gonna make sure you don't get banned again. That was kind of unfortunate there. It's crazy because I have it quite loose, but that's cool. I don't want it to really do that, so if I hit that twice, that ain't cool. I don't like that. Okay. So interesting. Not really sure how to fix that. Well, okay, cool. Whatever. Keep it as is. Russell jumped to grief too. You want me to die, man. Bro wants me to die. Do from 3%, right. We can get a classic record there. That's funny. I'm pretty good at that section nowadays, but I still die to it a lot. I don't want to overly practice the beginning stuff, but I'm definitely happy to overly practice these parts because I do not want to die at 73 very much. Not very much. If you want me to, Phoenix, Nix, I could do that. It'd probably come out better that way. Because I'm very good at balancing, and it'd be a good learning experience for you. Is that sock? Is that sock? What's up, dude? Is that's another Phoenix, bro? Another Phoenix just pulled up. Xena, you're good. You're straight. That was my fault. It's funny because you didn't even spam very much. I've had way worse in the chat. That fourth Phoenix is crazy. And no, this is not my favorite level. This is just a level that I want to beat just because it was top 1 when I was used to play this game a lot more. And so I gotta get my lick. I gotta get my lick in. I think Tidal Wave's a lot cooler than this. We're building a Phoenix army. Talk to me, Sock. What's going on with you, man? Bro said, remember orange. Are you talking about the I forgot what that called. That level that you just showed us, which was like that industrial kind of vibe. That level was really dope. I don't remember it being called orange though. I might be tripping. Bruh, Phoenix, Nix, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. Oh, the spammer, the spammer. No, I don't remember. You know, people that I don't really like very much, they just disappear into the, and just they just completely. I don't even remember who they are anymore. And that's cool. That works for me. That's a function of intentional brain power right there. I'm happy that my brain works like that. We're gonna have to come up with nicknames for all the phoenixes out here. Got too many of them. Nix, I said to just do that. Yeah, man, make it insane and just, you know, do it. How do I want to say this? You know, make the difficulty as your heart like dictates, right? Just go for it, and then I'll look it over later, and then we can work on it. This buffing stuff does take a while though, so it'd be cool if you got it right the first time. Still can't believe I died at that cube jump there. That was sad. That boy got 5-5. Ah, I don't like dying at consistency spam. It hurts. I get through the hard part and then I died at that consistency. That's tough. That's tough. See, it looks like I'm really good at this level. That's the crazy thing. Xena, you're good. I disabled it. You're not going to get banned again. You'll be fine. But you know, that's kind of the benefit of it, right? It gets people thinking like, ugh, I don't want to get banned. But that felt like it was too aggressive of a ban. I don't really know how to adjust that. We'll work on it later. No, there's another Phoenix in here. Shout out to the Phoenix clan. Bro, somebody's making alts out here. Phoenixes and Jet. What is happening? I'm confused. Oh, all Phoenixes are welcome here. Yeah, it looks like I'm good at this level, but this section, you see I died to it quite a lot. But when I get past it, there's some real fluke potential. That's cool. I just do unfortunately need to lock in and practice a little more. I believe you, X-Bento. Damn. That is crazy. You got 43 to 100 in like less than 5 minutes. I want to see if I can get one and happen again. See if we can squeeze another one. Yeah, my consistency spam is not there today. Oh, you got a mod to look at Plumeria? That's amazing. That's really good. I'm interested in knowing how you went about doing that. Who said that? It was Xena, right? Xena, I think I'm already well beyond that point. There's some point where like no clip runs start feeling like it's not worth doing. I've already got a 8 death run anyways from 0. That's like more than enough to feel good about. Uh-oh, I'm lined up really weird here. Yep, that was my bad. I think no clip's very good for learning sections, but not for when you're already able to do it one way through, right? It seems to make more sense to just allow yourself to learn the frame windows and be punished for it, right? If you fail. Damn, that was a good run. Ah, 2 times in a row, let's do it. Damn. That's pretty good. We're getting better at this section here. Getting better at that section. Getting much better. Sock, you've dropped new stuff? That'd be cool. Because I have seen some of your older stuff that was on there. A little bit of water. Good for the soul. Drink your water. Yeah, I might have to create like a server role just for phoenixes. All my UK brevs. Ooh, this part is so hard. Ew, that was super awkward. I did one early click there and it just messed up the whole flow. Yeah, Sock, you're right about that. Flu and Newt. Mars trip? Okay. That's dope. Animation is tough, man. I used to do like stick figure animations. And it is just like unbelievably time consuming. But it is cool to see the finished product. Whoa, I clicked too fast. Versus animation versus animator. That's a classic. I went up a little too high there. I notice I do that sometimes where I'm doing like consistency spam. Let me see. I'm doing like consistency spam like this, and then on the last click, I'll do a little higher. It's really weird. But a lot of times I'm doing that to position myself. Because when you're going through, let me try to find the spot. When you're going through certain sections, right, like right here. If you're spamming through here and you let go too early, boom, you hit the floor there and die. So there's like, a lot of times I'm trying to align myself, so I'm consistency spamming, and then I'll hold a little longer and drop down, and that gets me killed too. It be like that. It be like that. Yeah, Hollow Knight, you got it. You got it. Bro knows the vibe. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. That didn't count. That didn't count either. Alright, that's good. 15 minutes is done. So I'll wait and take a very small break, and then we'll get back into it. So my goal right now is to try to get that 22 to 100 run, but I'm not super in a rush to do that. Really, I just want to get a little better at those initial wave sections. As you can see, I died quite a bit at them. So once I lock in on that, we try to get that 22 to 100 run, and then I'll play from zero. So in the meantime, I want to show you guys this. I've been building this challenge, and this is a nod to all my creators in the chat. There is a 1,000 subscriber special that I'm going to do, and it's going to be hosted this Saturday, probably around nighttime, Eastern Standard Time, around 8 p.m., give or take. And the goal of this is to create like a 15-20 second challenge, and we're all going to play them together. And we already have about 6 or 7 challenges created, and I'm making one here as well. And I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far. It's pretty damn cool. I like it. Yeah, Nix, I think it's fine for now, but you probably want the level to be listed so that people can play it. But I guess if it's unlisted, it's cool. I'm gonna just share it with everybody in the chat when the time comes. But yeah, this shit is hard, man. This shit is hard. This shit is hard. I still got a lot of work to do. But the cool thing is that at the stage that it's at now, the majority of this is just copy paste, to be honest with you. I'm just going to take much of these blocks that I have up here and paste them around, and maybe create another unique design for these. But overall, this should be very easy to complete now. But oh boy, did it take a lot of work making this, because there's like 3 different foregrounds here, right? There's a background right there. There's these foreground spikes, these foreground saw blades, and then there's the ground spikes here in the foreground as well. All these movement triggers. It's a lot. It's a whole bunch of work. But it's cool. It's been coming out really good. Me likey. Me likey very much. One thing I do have to fix though is this. I never created a animation here. I'm tripping. So we'll add one animation here. I noticed this in the video that I didn't do it. I can actually set this both to group 44. I think bro asked what the mod menu is, right? Yeah. Why is Nightbot doing that twice? That's weird. Oh, I know why, because it's doing once in each chat. That makes sense. Cool. Yes, Xena got it right. It is called Mega Hack. I'm a hacker. I'm a hacker, guys. Your boy's a hacker. So we'll animate that right around here, because the goal is for it to smack down. And I'll show you. I need to turn this to touch trigger because camera triggers are weird. That didn't work at all. Oh, because I need a alpha trigger as well. So this goes to 44. And I need alpha. Where's the alpha triggers? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Boom, there it is. Bam. That's cool. Boom. That's it. Animate triggers are very simple. You just get one of these animations. I'll show you which one this is. This animation is this one right here. You go into this tab with all the monsters and the particle triggers, and there's all sorts of animations. You have these like spinny orbs, and I chose in particular this one like impact animation. Boom, 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 right? And so all you do is you just set it in the settings here to animate on trigger, and then you give it a group. This one I've chosen 44, and then you use an animate trigger to activate it. And now you get that. You get this little impact frame when it hits the ground, or when they close together. Really cool. I don't really know what else to do. I think the beginning part is like as perfect as it gets. It's really hard to think about anything else to do to it. But yeah, that's a good sign. Oh, I know what. I know there's one last thing I need to add. It's air deco. There's no air deco. No arrows or anything. None of that. That's the only thing it needs. Temps Mega Hack's like $7 or something. It's pretty cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you, Nix. I don't know what those do very well. They make sense, but in hindsight, but it's like they're not perfect. It's like a little confusing for me personally. I'll have to practice and use them more often, but so far I haven't had a need for this particular challenge. No, I wish temps. I wish it was that easy. No, you have to actually manually record it and go in slow motion and in practice mode and go through the whole level to record the macro. It's really not, you know, I guess it's as efficient as it's ever been in history. So gotta be grateful for that. But yeah, no shortcuts. No shortcuts. But yeah, Xena's on point there again. Just makes it so you don't have to do a verification to post it. And fucking the hack is still on. So yeah, if any of you guys are good at making levels and want to make a challenge for the 1,000 subscriber special, you can join our Discord, sorry, and there's going to be a link there with a channel with a bunch of information. All you have to do is make it like 10 seconds long, decorate it ever so slightly. Doesn't have to be a masterpiece, and just throw it in there. Xena, I'm not gonna really check levels. I will save your name though. I got you. Your boy's focused. Your boy is focused. Bro is a grinder. Oh my god. Dog. Bro's been playing the game for years. No, that's crazy. Dog is a grinder. Okay, shout out. Shout out to you, Brody. And did 150 extreme demons. See, I just did it again right there. I'm really trying to lock in and not die at these ending parts. I swear it. I would love to just fluke it all. It's cool though, because I can tell I'm close to one of those days. You always get one of those days where you're just so consistent, you just flow through every section. This might not be one of them, but we'll see later tonight if that's the case. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, ramen. Ideally, it'd be cool if you decorate it. It'd be a lot better. But like I said, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Yeah, Sock, I'm here. What's up, man? Ooh, that was weird. In what, voice or video? Both? That's crazy. Well, you let me know if it continues. Damn. Ooh, your boy still needs a lot of work. What up, Shaw? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. You can see it's clear as day. The other sections I'm way better at. But this one, I need a lot of work on. This one, not so much. Maybe I'm tripping. So I'll check it out in a little bit. If you can send me the ID, I'll have it here. I lied actually. I'll just look it up. I got you. Okay, cool. Today was gonna be short, fellas, so I'm gonna hop off for now, and I'll hop in later, around like 8 p.m. or so. I'll catch you guys later. I see you, Apex.